Welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a while.
What'd you say?
A while.
You're saying it weird.
A while.
Why are you putting so much emphasis on the H?
I'm just messing with you guys. It's been a while, and I know I haven't posted a video for a couple weeks now. Reason for that, I was up at the CSDIAI Conference in Monterey, which was absolutely amazing, and I wanted to give you guys a recap of that. To start, what the CSDIAI is actually the California State Division of the International Association for Identification. So the IAI, the parent body of, is the largest and oldest forensic association that's been around, and it covers a multitude of various disciplines, including latent prints and crime scene investigation. The California State Division is mostly made up of examiners and investigators from California as well as Nevada. So it's California, Nevada together. And every year they host a pretty big conference, and it's a week long, and this time it happened to be in Monterey, which is Northern California. It's about an hour and a half south of San Francisco. Location is absolutely gorgeous. It's right on the California coastline. The area that we were at for the conference, literally you walk through the conference grounds and across the street and it's the beach. It's freaking beautiful. So it was absolutely gorgeous. It was colder than I had expected to be, even in late April, early May, but that's kind of NorCal for you. I grew up in the area. I should have known better. And it was a little bit like going home for me because kind of got to see a lot of the places that I used to hang out and would visit when I was younger. So it was nice to just kind of cruise around and a little bit go down memory lane. But aside from that, the conference was amazing. A lot of really good presentations. I think Alice White even did a webinar. So she wasn't there physically, but she did her presentation through Zoom or whatever virtual platform. That was also different this year because you could also attend virtually. So all of the presentations and workshops were being streamed through a virtual platform. So there were a lot of attendants who weren't there physically, but they were actually participating via the virtual platform. So that was super cool. I got to hang out with a bunch of people that I just don't get to see regularly because, they work up in different areas and they work in agencies that are super far away from me. So the only time I really ever get to see them is at conferences. So shout out to all the NorCal folks and the board. Put together a really amazing conference. Had a great time hanging out with everyone. Let's see, there was Phil, also from Tritech Forensics, he was there with the booth. Eric Ray from Idemia, I got to attend one of Eric's presentations on testifying to ABIS or APHIS searches. It definitely opened up and provided some food for thought. Also, if you guys don't know, Eric Ray is one half of the Double Loop podcast, so it's him and Glenn Langenberg. They have hosted this podcast for many years now, and it's an incredibly well put together podcast, very informative. So if you guys haven't listened to it, you can find it on any platform that does like podcasts, so Apple Podcasts or Spotify or whatever. Double Loop Podcast, go find them. It's really, really good. Also, Mark Waldo was there from Forensics 360, Doug Peavy from Lim Peavy, and of course Jason Cole from Foster Freeman. He did a number of workshops, various topics from lifting prints off of difficult surfaces, using the Crime Light Auto, and just all the different crime lights. It was so cool. I believe Jamie and Will were there from Collision and Crime Forensic Services. They did a phenomenal workshop with the Leica scanners, pretty much setting up mock crime scenes and allowing participants to utilize the technology to scan their crime scene and to see all the capabilities. And that was freaking awesome. Just seeing how much technology has advanced over the last 5-10 years. You go from sketching on a pen and paper to now being able to render crime scenes. It looks like a video game. It's freaking cool. I also had two workshops. So I had my comparison photography workshop and my low light workshop. I always have such a good time with the low light one because I end up running around with a flash or flashlight, so it kind of looks weird and funky, but had a really good time. I was blown away with how many students there were. There were, I think, 15 or 16 students, and that is all because of the hard work and dedication by Professor Fish, Dr. Kavanaugh, who are leading the Administration of Justice program at ELAC. They have a associate's program as well as a certificate program. They always bring so many students, and their students are also members. So, and some of them became members this time, and they're always at these conferences, and they're eager to learn. So it's amazing to see. Number one, the amount of dedication that Professor Fish and Dr. Kavanaugh put into this program, but just how much they care for their students, and their students showing up and being everywhere. They were everywhere in every workshop, just soaking up all this information. So super awesome to see that. And also, I was able to do a couple of videos and interviews with people. I have uploaded those, so I really hope you enjoyed those. I had a great time doing them. I really enjoy just talking to people. I know people and we know each other, but sometimes we forget to connect a little bit on a deeper level. So I found that doing these little games was it was a lot of fun, and it was kind of fun to get to know people on a deeper and just on a different aspect. So I had a lot of fun doing that. I hope you guys enjoyed those videos. So it was really, really awesome. Oh, and like one of the most amazing things was at the banquet. So Jason always at the end of the banquet, he always sponsors someone's membership. Someone who hasn't joined the organization, he sponsors their membership for a year. And when he got up and did that, it just caused a cascade effect of person after person after person going up there and saying, I'm going to also sponsor a membership. So I want to say there were 15 memberships that were sponsored this year, and a lot of them were students. And so it was pretty awesome. I'm so proud to be a part of this organization, to be able to say that I have the privilege of being a part of this professional organization. So it was really awesome. It was really awesome to attend, really awesome to be a part of everything. And I had such a good time. And I hope if you guys haven't been able to go to a conference, or if you're interested in attending a conference and you're working in the field, or even if you're a student, go to a conference. If you have the opportunity to do so, even for a day, it's really great networking. It opens up your eyes so much to just what's out there, because when you start working in the field, you get a little bit, sometimes you only see what's around you in the agency or the department that you work for. But when you go to conferences, it's like this world has been opened up to you, because now you are networking and you're talking to people from other departments, divisions, or agencies, and you exchange ideas, and it's like, how do you do this? Oh, okay. Like that sounds like something that we could try, or they might learn something from you. So I always love going to conferences for all of the information sharing, the networking, and it's I feel like I get refreshed every time I go, and it really drives home the like why we do this job, and it reignites that passion, and the energy to continue in this discipline, in this field. So that's a little bit of a recap from CSDIAI. I will hopefully put up some more videos soon. I've got some gear reviews that I'm going to be recording. I got a couple of requests to review some pieces of equipment. So I will be doing that soon. And I will also be at the IAI this year in August. So if you are going, come find me, come say hello, take a picture with me. And that's pretty much all I got for you tonight. So I hope you guys have a great night or day or weekend or whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.